Network-wide savings on all mattresses. Save up to $800 on select adjustable sets or get a free box spring with select mattress purchases. Only at City Mattress.
A big disgrace, waving your banner all over. We will.
Drive home in an F-150 for as little as $199 a month. Just $199 a month.
News 8, sponsored by Raymore and Flanagan.
Good evening, I'm George Stockberger. That has been night off. NBA free agency kicked off this evening, and the New York Nets jumped in feet first. According to ESPN's Adrian Wojnarowski, the Nets will sign free agent superstars Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving, and DeAndre Jordan. Durant is expected to miss all season with an Achilles injury, but a big splash by the Nets to begin free agency. Other moves around the association, Rochester native Thomas Bryant has agreed to a 3-year, $25 million deal with the Washington Wizards, and former Knicks star Kristaps Porzingis will remain with the Dallas Mavericks while recovering from a knee injury. The Philadelphia 76ers making big moves by signing both Tobias Harris and Al Horford. Philly will also sign and trade Jimmy Butler with the Miami Heat. As for NHL free agency, that begins at midnight. So far, no rumblings regarding the Sabres. The Yankees and Red Sox had a quick turnaround this morning across the pond in London, with a game that started at 10 Sunday morning back here at home. Top of the first, it's Xander Bogaerts. Up at the dish, and he sends one all the way out to Abbey Road, a quick 2-run blast that puts the Red Sox up early against the Yankees. After that, it'll be J.D. Martinez. He follows that up, back-to-back jacks for the Red Sox. That one into right center field. Red Sox would lead 4-0. Yankees not going away quietly. 4-2 Sox in the 7th when Gary Sanchez responds with a 2-run single to give the Yanks their first lead of the game. The offense would keep on coming. The Yanks would score 9 runs in the 7th. New York wins 12-8, and the Red Sox bite the dust out in London. The Mets looking to break a 7-game losing streak versus the Braves. We go to the bottom of the 8th with the Mets down 5-3, and it's the Todd father. Todd Frazier sparks some life into Citi Field with a solo blast, and that puts the Mets just in reach. Jeff McNeil now drops one right into right field, right down the line to drive in 2. That puts the Mets right back into it. And then Pete Alonso, he drives another one, that one down the left field line. The Mets score 5 in the 8th and break the losing streak in comeback fashion. Edwin Diaz closes the door to get a big win for the Mets. The MLB All-Star rosters have been announced as well. Peter Alonso, Jeff McNeil, and Jacob deGrom will represent the Mets, while the Yankees will send Aroldis Chapman, DJ LeMahieu, and Gary Sanchez to the Midsummer Classic. Alonso will also participate in the Home Run Derby out in Cleveland. The Rochester Red Wings riding last night's big win. Ronald Torres lacing a 2-run single to left field for an early 2-0 lead, but the Pawtucket Red Sox were simply relentless. Josh Okogie with a 2-run blast. The Red Sox will score 5 in the 5th, and the Red Sox win 10-5. Nate Lashley entered the Rocket Mortgage Classic with a big lead on Sunday, sitting 25 under par. He seals it here to win in Detroit with the biggest win in his PGA Tour career. Rory Sabatini and Doc Redman both jump up the leaderboard to finish 2nd and 3rd, respectively. And at the U.S. Senior Open, Steve Stricker entered the day with a 6-shot lead, sitting at 18 under. He held that lead to win the U.S. Senior Open Championship by 5 strokes. And down in Watkins Glen today, it was Basalin's 6 hours at the Glen. Nikita Ramos from our sister station, WETM, gives us the ultimate fan experience prior to today's big race.
Hello everyone, Nikita Ramos here at Watkins Glen International. I'm with AJ. He's a professional driver for Mercedes-AMG. We're about to do a hot lap, and this may be a typical day for him, but for me, it's a once-in-a-lifetime experience. And guess what, guys? You're coming with me. Let's go.
All right, here we go.
How fast did we just go?
We got up to about 150 miles an hour approaching the bus stop. So typically we can see 1.6 to 1.7 Gs in that car on those tires. So that's 1.7 times gravity on your body weight.
When you're going so fast, cutting these turns, what goes through your mind? You're just like, oh, just another turn, or?
Well, that's the great thing for me about driving on a racetrack is it's one of the only places where I'm 100% focused. There's nothing else on my mind other than exactly what's going on in the car.
So what can fans expect for tomorrow?
If they come out before the race starts tomorrow morning, they can walk the grid. The kids can get right next to the cars. So it's a great way to really get close to the action. Race starts tomorrow morning at 9:45, and I encourage everybody to get out here and check it out.
That's bright and early. Well, thank you so much, AJ. This kicks off the 2019 sale in 6 hours at the Glen. We'll catch you here tomorrow.
Obviously, she survived because that was today, and all is well with the world.
All is well. Nakia doing a great job. Again, 150 miles an hour on that track. I can't imagine it.
Yeah, no, I'd rather watch from above.
Yep, pretty good for me.
Thank you, George, and welcome.
No problem.
All right, we'll be back in a moment.